This is what greets you the moment you walk into Classic Remise here in Berlin. And this place, let me tell you, it is incredible. I've already had a bit of a walk around. I'm going to start here because it's something quite close to my heart. This is almost pretty much identical to my Citroen 2CV, my Dujavo, and it is phenomenally good condition as well, which I'm very pleased to see. And just look at that interior, gorgeous, a bit different to mine. I've got a green interior on mine, but yeah, there's a lot of very cool things. I mean, I don't really know where to start to show you this. We have a 3-liter CSL, absolutely gorgeous, and there's a real mixture of stuff. So basically this is a building that's full of lots of different businesses. So you can see they're all up there, but and they all do various different things. So you've got a Ford GT Carbon Edition here, which is part of a Tri-Ice energy company. We've got a whole service area down here, which I'll show you in a moment, and lots of real mixture of modern stuff and obviously a lot of old classic stuff. Another big part of this as well is that you have storage here. So a lot of people store their classics, and basically this whole section of the building is full of all sorts of things that are obviously being stored here. They're all kept inside behind glass, so nobody can get in at them and touch them, which is nice. Interestingly, that's a Irish registered Bentley S3 that's in there for storage at the moment. You've got some Formula 1 car up there. We'll go through here and show you some of the different businesses that are here as well. It's also just such a beautiful building, and just how it's all done is it's really well executed, really well done, quality to finish, and obviously just there's some unbelievable machinery here too. We've got SLR Cabriolet. Gives you an idea of some of the machinery that they have here. It's absolutely phenomenal. We've got more some Mercedes, some Aston Martins. We've got a 300 SL and a trio of 512 Boxers. And the Lancia Stratos up there as well. You could literally spend all day here. It just goes on and on. Just so many incredible machines, and they're all absolutely in superb condition. Obviously, some of these are for sale. Just the quality is really top notch on these. Yeah, another 356. There's quite a few of those around here. We've got a Countach 5000 QV. It's quite interesting. Maserati in Mexico, which I don't think I've ever seen one of those in the flesh. So then you can imagine how surprising it is to to see two Maserati Mexicos side by side. And this is beautiful 356A coupe. What a thing. But there's all sorts here. You've got boats. Riva have an office here. If you want to get something to go around Lake Como, you can. And there's obviously a lot of new stuff as well. So there's quite a few modern things. You have SF90 there, Murcielago. But then there's obviously lots of lovely old things here too. I have a major thing for these Citroens. Really like one. They're so cool. I wish they were a little bit closer to my budget. But yeah, I just think these are just so cool. The hood headlights, the two-door shape. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't have €89,000 unfortunately to spend on one, but still it would be quite nice. And again, some very nice Citroens as well. There's a real mixture of things here. Some files in the back, the S's, some older Citroens again. It gives you an idea of what it's like here. You just spend all day here, just kind of having a look around. Dino GT, yeah, another 512. I obviously like their 512s in Germany. This is a bit of an unusual one here. 3.3 alloy. Not seen one of those before. I'm just going to try and show you as much really as I can here. But it gives you an idea of just the size and the scale of this place as well. Just how cool it is. And just, yeah. And it's not just car sales and things like that. You've got a very cool model car shop here. And there's a whole kind of event space here as well. There's a restaurant. Just to give you a look at what it's like. So obviously they can host events here, things like that. And there's still a lot of car sales going on. Super cool Toyota Century. Definitely on my bucket list of cars I would love to own. If you don't know what it is, basically this was Toyota's answer to Rolls-Royce. Super luxury, high-end, 5-litre V12 on some. This is the 5-litre V12 one. And in true Japanese style, you've got neck curtains, doilies on the seats. Just an incredible car. Absolutely on my hit list of cars I would love to own is one of those. It's just absolutely beautiful. They're all pretty much only sold in Japan. But it's kind of one of those things that you kind of have to be basically invited to buy one. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Definitely a bit of it's a little bit obscure, but it's kind of one of those cars. If you know, you know. And yeah, it's just definitely one I would like to have. But again, all of this kind of stuff here is for sale. You've got there's an SF90 that was just moved in there. You've got a Veyron. Veyrons I think are becoming even cooler now. Probably basically because everything else has come along since. Then you have like storage, you have Lots of different retail things. It's like everywhere you look, there's just more cars. Z8 in there, an XL1 right in the back. Very, very cool. Again, that's one of those cars if you know what it is. I guess it's a Sangway. And this is an idea of what some of the workshops are like here as well. There's really all sorts in here. Like, that's the thing, it's not just entirely the super rare stuff. But yeah, there's kind of pretty much everywhere you go, there's things going on, cars moving around. It's a very active space, and that's what I really like about this, is that it is a working environment. There's stuff being done here. Yeah, really quite impressive, everything that they have here. And you really could just spend so long here just looking at all the different things that they have. And just, yeah, a fair few motorcycles here as well. Yeah, there's just all sorts of stuff. We've got one of the pro editions of the 458 SF90. But this is a beautiful thing about this. You've got a Fiat Multipla in there, and there's a Ford GT, which kind of just tells you everything you need to know about this. FS90, there's an Enzo in there, a LaFerrari. Just so much cool stuff. And this is the French garage, clearly. And there's, yeah, he's just got like loads of bikes. I love some of these as well. There's things here. And just all kinds of things. There's kind of something for everybody here. That's the kind of cool thing about this. We've got the Italian garage. There's just so many cool things here. Kind of everywhere you look, there's just something cool in the Augusta. It's a 208, I believe, judging by the extra vent down below. Yep. A 208 turbo. And it's white. So the Mercedes garage. So many cool things here. And also they have one as well as here. There's also a Classic Remise in Dusseldorf. So if you happen to be in Dusseldorf, you can also pop along there. Basically it's a similar setup to what they have. Worth a trip alone just to come and see this kind of stuff. This is museum quality machinery, and you just walk in off the street. There's no tickets, you don't need to pay. Just walk in. Not bad, eh? There we are, back at the 3-litre CSL. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't the longest video in the world, but I think it was kind of cool to come along, have a look at what it's like here. I literally just walked in here. It's 6:15 in the evening. Things are still going. It opens until 8 o'clock at night. But I just rocked up. Just wanted to give you a look at what it's like. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of my stuff, please do subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on all the social medias, just look up Lord Humphreys, pretty much that on all of them except for the TT. So you'll find me as the Dave Humphreys on the talk. But and please do like the channel here. I'm trying to do more of these in addition to all my work on Complete Car. Thanks for watching.